Markhachev is so good. He's so good that he head kicked Alexander Volkanovski in the rematch. He submits everybody. He submitted Dustin Poirier. He's a monster. When he gets guys on the ground, he just crushes them. And you could argue that he is dealing with a deeper talent pool. So his weight class is, in my opinion, the most talent-rich weight pool in the sport. 155 pounds is filled with assassins.
Can you compare his style of grappling to Khabib's?
Takedowns are different. Pressure's similar. Takedowns are a little different. He does a lot of upper body stuff. He kept trying to clinch up with me. Khabib would shoot lower shots. I think Khabib was stronger, physically stronger. Islam's squeeze was incredible. That torque he got in that Darce choke, and it was like a vice, it was like a vice grip. Like, I knew he was tough. I knew he was going to be strong. I knew he had grit. You don't get in the position he's in by not having all of those things. You have to have everything.
And that takedown leading into the final sequence, I mean, that was pretty high-level stuff, right?
Yeah, and I saw people saying, like, oh, Dustin, I've never even seen that before. I've seen it. Trust me, I've been doing this a long time. I've seen it before. I just didn't think it was about to happen right there.
Did you feel like he was getting tired?
We were both fatigued just from fighting hard, but I don't think he was anywhere close to. He could have done another 5 minutes, no doubt. Both of us, our punches are going to be a little slower. Our legs are a little tired, but neither one of us was tired. We could have kept going.
I still think Islam's skill for skill is just fucking so high level. Islam's boxing is underrated. That dude is slick. His kickboxing, his timing, like he's underrated. He's a high-level black belt in every aspect of MMA.
KOing people, man. It's different.
Yeah.
He's different. He's head kicking Volkanovski. It's like a different level of stand-up.
Yeah, Khabib said, you're going to be better than me.
Crazy.
Everybody talks about how heavy he is, but in reality, I was heavier than him. If you look at the numbers, I was 181 and he was 178. I didn't feel he that strong at all, at least on the pressure, But like you say, I cannot say that because I feel like he let me get up. I rushed trying to get on my feet, and unfortunately, he got a very tight position. I was very impressed. No excuses. Islam is a great fighter, but I just feel frustrated about myself making such a amateur mistake,
He doesn't know when he's hungry. Oh, he just has to eat because he's like, oh, I haven't eaten it. But
wow,
his whatever connection it is,
you broke it.
Yeah, he'll forget to eat.
That's crazy.
Islam was my father's favorite student. He was very favorite student. I know I'm his son, and when I watch all students, Islam was his favorite student. And he always tell me, you're 3 years older than me. When you become champion, when you become a little bit full, your fire, your hunger a little bit go down, Islam gonna come up. I was like, what are you talking about? But right now, look, I was champion. I defend my title 3 times. I finished. Islam right now is 10 win streak in UFC. One of the biggest win streak in UFC history. And I really believe he's gonna become champion.
The fact that he was able to do it every round, it was a little frustrating because you wanted Jack to try to adjust, but he couldn't, man. Islam shut his game down right away. He low kick front leg real quick, had him limping real quick. Like within the first round, he had hit it 3 or 4 times. Bad.
I'm the big guy. So generally, a smaller guy gets on top of you. When you decide it's over, you just throw him off you. Yep. No technique, no skills. You just literally grab him and you kind of throw him off you. I'm grappling with Islam once and I try to throw him off of me. But he's still there. And so I give him a little harder shove, and he's still there. Next thing you know, I'm grappling at 100% because the dude's that strong. But again, I had never really grappled with him in that way, at a decent pace. So I didn't recognize the strength when he was trying to keep me down.
I think Islam Makhachev is a better version of Bilal. But yeah, he's the pound for pound #1, so it's a tough fight.
This is how good Islam is, because up until this moment, when Charles Oliveira finished Justin Gaethje, he just beat him up and dropped him on the feet and then submitted him on the ground. People were thinking there's no one that can challenge Charles. Charles is at such an elite level. Islam beats him so soundly that now you're like, I don't even know if it makes sense for Charles to fight him again.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's how good he is.
Man, honestly, similar to Khabib, his movement is really strange. The timing of it is really strange to get his cadence. I wanted to open up more and throw more volume, but when he would commit to the pocket, he would exit weird. His dips with his head, I heard my corner telling me throw the knee the whole time. But I just felt like I might get taken down off of it. And his movement is it's kind of awkward. It's a weird timing. So I couldn't get good combinations going.
Tell me what you think of Islam Makhachev. Can he fill the shoes of a George St. Pierre one day? Is it possible?
He's amazing. I think right now he's the best pound for pound right now.
Yeah, Islam did
what he was supposed to do. Went out there, fought whoever was put in front of him, which is what champion's supposed to do. Fought the guy that the UFC told him to fight, and he got the win. And he's levels above anybody else in that division. He's going to hold the belt for a long, long time, and that is something that I'm very excited for because I'm a massive Islam Makhachev fan.
But Markhachev, I'm going to tell you, somebody was telling me, who do you think's a better wrestler? Was it Markhachev or was it Khabib? And I think Markhachev is a better grappler, honestly. I think he's a little bit faster. I think with Khabib, I think he's just a little bit more, not timid of the freestyle that Markhachev presents, but I think Markhachev, he's not going to do so bad at this. I think he'll be all right.
Islam has continued to solidify himself as the best lightweight in the world by far with his performances. And I have no problem saying that. His hands are getting better. He just outstruck Poirier. He can out-grapple anybody. And I think he truly is doing it for more than just the punches, kicks, knees, and elbows and being the UFC champ and the glitz and glam. He's got something deeper that he's fighting for. He's fighting for an entire village, an entire portion of the country, an entire religion, and an entire legacy for himself and also Khabib and Khabib's father. So it's something special. It's a beautiful story, and I think Islam's going to get his hand raised. And I think it's once again the perfect story that for me to avenge the loss against Oliveira and then fight a guy who's even more highly regarded than Charles Oliveira, and that's Islam Makhachev.
That Darce, you hit me 2 times a day.
It's my favorite choke. I choke from my wrist, you know. I take the wrist and close.
And close it. I felt it, I know. Max Holloway just texted me, how strong is that Darce? Damn. Here's the thing, when you fight the best pound fighter in the world, you're not just fighting the skill, the technique, the cardio, you're also fighting the IQ, the intelligence of the athlete. And Islam has fought the best of the division. He's fought Charles Oliveira, Arman Tsarukyan, Dustin Poirier. He's been into wars and he's able to take the fight where he wants to. He doesn't lock it up here. He locks it up here and boom.
But Islam's choke must be otherworldly.
Yeah.
It must be otherworldly.
To do that to Charles?
Not just that, like the moment he's passing, Charles is tapping.
Yeah.
Like his squeeze has got to be off the fucking charts. I talked to DC about it, and I said, "Hey man, I go, his fucking squeeze must." He goes, "Oh, dope." I had him demonstrate a choke on me. I thought it was gonna be fun. You know, like, show me how you do that. Show me how you do it. He goes, dude. When he grabbed a hold of me, I was like, oh shit, this guy's gonna choke me, and that's DC.
Yeah, DC's a thick man.
I told you, Islam gonna take him to the deep ocean and make him tap. I told you. Nothing against Charles Oliveira, but Islam on another level.
Yeah.
Just people have to understand.
Yeah.
They have to understand Islam is very good. I told you.
I think Islam Makhachev is a better version of Bilal. I think his striking on the feet is. I think it's more. I even think it's easier. The striking on the feet, I think it's easier than Bilal because he'll stay in one stance. He's more traditional style. But yeah, he's the pound for pound #1. So it's a tough fight. But I guess we'll watch all his fights again, make a solid game plan, and then just start working at it. From pretty much now, I'm going to start working on ways to beat him, different ways to get back to my feet, stuff in the takedown. But I'm pretty confident I can get this one done.